Okay, people can hear me now. Speaker. Ah, shit. I don't know. Which one is this? This is weird. Or whatever the fuck. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Alright, so this is a random panel. um, so a particular person wanted me to do a panel to have a little conversation. She said she would come through for a sec. That's fine. I don't really have a true issue with her or their sector as a whole. I really don't. I think anyone should create a community or an environment, a safe space, if you even want to call it that, where people could express how they feel. And who is this? Oh boy, went live. Okay. And people could express how they feel. I don't particularly have really not too many negative things to say about it. The first time I even heard about it was when a particular person came at me on another channel about um, Michi X and Tommy Sotomayor when they had that discussion about, I guess, colorism and biracials and shit like that. And I guess she didn't like my comment. But when I shut down my channel for a little while, that comment was removed. But yeah, that was the first I heard about it. Send the link quick, cause AMR is. Oh yeah, I know. Oh boy. But all right, this could be. I didn't have any intentions on doing this anyway, so here we go. There you go. Be able to see it. Okay, here you are.
Hey, Thickums. Wait, it's not Thickum. Thickness. I don't know why I keep calling you Thickums. It's so weird. Thickness, sorry. Can you hear me?
What else? Turn you up real quick. Cause okay. All right.
You can hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that AMR was going live, and I got to support him as well. But I did want to come up really quickly just to talk to you real quick. But we could as well, like plan something or whatever, so that it's organized and people show up or whatever. But I'm here now, so what's up?
Yeah. No, I don't have an issue. You wanted to do a stream. I'm fine. It's whatever.
Well, I didn't say I wanted to do a stream, but I thought you were on the live and we were talking. So I'm like, yo, drop the link or whatever. But I'm saying, I did invite you if you want to come on. You can come on. My panel's open to really anybody, to be honest. I don't, um, deny anybody to come up on my stream, whether you have smoke or not, And when I first started YouTube, I always said that it doesn't matter if I have 1 million subscribers, like I still will interact with people that have 5 subscribers,
Right. Yeah. No. I could agree with that. I don't think I would be high and mighty because I have a lot of people on my channel or whatever
Yeah.
it is.
hmm But when you come into the game, though, a lot of people won't mess with you unless they feel like, because which I understand more so now too, because people will befriend you and then they'll be friendly with you for 5 minutes and then they'll turn on you for clicks and views. So
Yeah, been
there's a
there and
lot of
done
that
that.
going on.
Yep. No, but
Yeah.
see, that's why
But
you can't be nice on YouTube.
I still try to be nice on YouTube because I don't want to lose my humanity. But I do see that when you see these people that have like 1 million subs, it's like they're usually like the people that people think are the worst people or whatever. And it's like, I kind of get it now,
Yeah.
because you become desensitized, you become cold, whatever.
Yeah, I've seen
Because
that a
it's
lot.
treacherous out here in these YouTube streets.
Absolutely.
So you were in the troll sector with AMR. Is that how y'all knew each other?
I wouldn't that's a sewage. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't even know there was a troll sector. I'm like, I didn't even know there was a troll sector. Okay.
Man, mm, how to describe it. I call it the sewage, but it is
Yeah.
what it is.
I don't know. I really think that you have the wrong impression of me, but I understand it because you have to understand too. Once you get trolls and different people bothering you too much, and there's like all these narratives about you, it's like, all I can do is come up here and just continue to do my thing and keep moving forward. And just whoever rocks with me does, they do. And if they don't, they don't.
I understand. Right. I
Mm-hmm.
understand that. People, when you put yourself on social media, people want to have all types about you. And it's kind of like you got to
Mm-hmm.
fight for your life, so to speak. So you're going to
You
come
really
off
do.
as
Your reputation for
rude.
sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll test you, all type of shit. I mean,
That's why you
I
see
don't
me
really
going over there and
know.
acting up on Bluish's channel sometimes because he kind of feeds into the negative narrative about me, and I get it. This is a business and it's not real and it's not personal, but I got to defend myself too.
Right.
So, and to be honest, and I believe in Bluish. I always have. I've always supported his channel even before he changed directions or whatever. So, I hope he figures it out or whatever. He was doing well before and then he kind of flipped, but Bluish is unpredictable in that way. He's changed channels and channel direction several times on YouTube. So it is what it is with Bluish, but I mean, at the end of the day, I still watch, I still support. He's biracial.
Right. I mean, it is what it is. I've only been subbed to him for a couple of months. I don't really know much about his previous YouTube history.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I mean the wrong. What do you think? You think that I think that you don't like black men, or you're trying to cause this light skin versus dark skin bullshit?
Well, I think you've said I see a lot of people say different things, and there's a lot of people that type things, say things, people fight back and forth. So to be honest, I can't necessarily just pinpoint anything that you've said directly because there's been so much stuff in all different directions. But for whatever reason, it does stand out in my mind that you kind of have thrown shots at me or whatever and have some sort of a preconceived notion about me. And I'm like, I'm literally nice to whoever's nice to me. Like, that's why even today when you saw me in Foster's chat, I'm like, biracials need to stop calling biracials racist because like we literally have half black, half white family. You know what I mean? So it's just ridiculous. We're in a different position though, where it's like, since we are black and since we are white, that we can like criticize both sides, even though neither side likes it, but like we do because we're immersed in both cultures. So
I could understand that. I mean,
mm-hmm.
no, I don't. I've not you necessarily because I've just found out about you through Blue, but when I
Mm-hmm.
observed the Golden Sphere, I have seen some very narcissistic, controlling individuals. But I don't paint even all biracials as a whole. I don't paint them all the same. I don't necessarily think all of them hate being black or hate other groups of Black people or anything like that. I have a
Yeah.
open mind, and I can understand it. Well, I'm not biracial, but I have biracials in my family, and I've
Hmm.
observed them. A lot of them are not like how people think biracials are, or they hate being Black, or they have to choose between a side. No, absolutely not. But
And when you asked the question earlier, like, why
right,
do I do this or whatever, I was already on YouTube. I had a T channel previously,
right,
and then I came across the Golden Sphere, and it was like everything clicked in motion for me, where it was like, okay, this is my purpose, this is my thing. Like, not only am I doing what I love to do, which is creating content, but I'm also helping my people. So that's why I do YouTube. I feel like it's very important to have strong networks, to have strong, connections, support systems, all of that. Because
right.
you see with the Black sectors, like, we got to get on code too, though, because there are certain pro-Black channels that are painting this narrative. Listen, when I first came on here, like, they weren't talking about biracials like this. This has escalated over the past couple of months. And
Right.
so we have to be able to come to the table and have a voice as well, to say, hey, like, it's not cool. Like, we've been sitting around in these chats for the past 2 to 3 years listening to y'all just talk shit about us and just take it on the chin. Eventually there's going to be people that are going to come to the table and say, hey, I'm going to make a channel and I'm going to like combat this.
I mean, I understand. I don't think it's a bad thing, like I said, for people to create a space for themselves. Because it's kind of like I do see, like, even the topic with Doja Cat on another stream. I feel like certain biracials, they're caught in the middle, so to speak. Like, they have to choose a side, and I feel like, no, they should be who they are. I don't. It's not they. No one could choose their parents. It's like, what the fuck? If they claim that they're Black people would have a problem with it. But if they claim that they're biracial, y'all still would have a problem with it, because then you're ashamed of being Black. So it's like, I get how they could feel a certain type of way about that. I feel like they may feel like they're trying to be controlled, and it's unjust. I don't like bullying of any kind. I don't think it's wrong for biracials to speak for themselves. They should. It's
Hmm.
That's what all human beings should do.
It's kind of more so, it's not even just only about being in the middle, like, of like Black and white per se, but even like, on YouTube. You're not biracial, and you probably still know that when you come to these spaces, there's that immediate pressure to kind of like pick a side.
Mm-hmm.
Are
Mm-hmm.
you rolling with the divestors? Are you rolling with the manos? Like, where are you going in this gender war? What side you on? you
Right.
know so, and the biracials, we are a key element in that situation for whatever reason. I guess because, of course, when you date other races, you create biracials.
Right. That was one of my problems with divestors. It's like, one, y'all spend too much. I almost fell into that, spending too much time worrying about who dates who and who Black men want. Y'all should worry about yourselves. Like, focus on living a better life in general. One, two, y'all y'all don't like Black men creating biracials, but y'all want to divest to another race, and therefore y'all would make biracials. And you can't have a biasness towards biracial women, because, well, you might have a biracial daughter. What are you going to put in her mind, in her head? How is she going to grow up? It's
Yeah.
I just feel like it's uneven. These spaces, it's really uneven, and there's a lot of biasness, um and a lot of bullying. But yeah, I feel like with divestors, when they talk, so much hatred towards biracial women in particular, it's like, well, that's kind of dumb, because you're in an interracial relationship, and you can very well have a biracial, baby girl. So
Yeah.
I worry about that a little bit, because that's
Oh,
obviously
I'm
fucked up.
extremely worried about that.
Yeah. I don't. That's It's retarded. It's like, it's it's sort of the reverse of what they these Black male spaces. It's kind of the reverse. Um, what I've seen, in my opinion, it's just reverse, Not all divestors that I've watched, but a lot of them are like that. It's like y'all just, it's kind of like y'all
Yeah,
shift
I never put everybody in the same box at
right.
all. You
No,
know, there's
absolutely.
extremists in every sector.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like they just
Even in our
shifted
sector.
black men to biracial women, basically.
Yeah. Even in our sector, you know, extremists pop up and then it's like they hold everybody accountable. I mean, you see these other spheres going through the same thing, you know, a couple Looney Tunes and then the whole group is looked at, you know.
Yeah,
It
I mean,
really
anything.
is.
No, but I believe you. Anything with a sphere at the end of it, I'm very skeptical about it.
Yeah. Hold on, give me 1 second, honey.
Sure. No, yeah, Sassy been around. Sassy has been. Oh, you know what? Well, I'll ask you that question another time, Sassy, if you still in here. Me and you haven't chatted in a while. In a while. But yeah, I mean, no, I don't have any personal issues with Gigi. One thing about her I could say I do like her sarcasm. It's funny. No, oh, all right, damn. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. Do you are you in an interracial relationship? I mean, I know that's kind of personal. You know, you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. I know you like being the anonymous cat. But when we have like certain topics like this, you do seem to have a lot of knowledge and input. She seems cool. Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with her. I mean, people have disagreements, but I don't think it should be like a whole issue. No.
I'm sorry, thickness. My little one's acting up. I'm trying to get him down for bed. But we should definitely like reschedule this and have like a conversation.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
And like I said, you are welcome on my channel. It's not an echo chamber. Everybody that comes on doesn't mean that they're associated with us. Everybody that comes on doesn't mean they agree with us. So, you know, I don't have a problem with you is basically my point. I don't want to argue with you or anybody over there. I don't even want to argue with Blue. It's just, I put him on blast on my channel. I put him on blast on my channel because he puts me on blast and he does blatantly lie on me, let's be real. But at the same
Oh
time,
Lord.
even when I have him on my channel, though, I'm still helping him in his channel. So it's whatever. You know what I mean? It's not that big.
I get
So
it.
but I guess I'm going to jump down just for that reason because my little one is throwing a fit. I'm gonna get him to bed and I'm gonna go see I'm gonna go support AMR. You gonna go over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there and troll him.
Ah! All right, I'll see you over there, girl.
All right, you have a good one.
You too. Thanks for having me on the panel.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. I feel that. Okay, wait, hold on, Sassy. No, I'm not, but I have interracial marriages and biracial children in my room. Oh, okay. I feel that you love who you love. Love does not know color. Only we know. Only how we treat each other. Oh, that's sweet, Sassy. But yeah, I don't know how long you've been following me around, but I used to be very, I guess, pro-black, but I don't got away from that because it's very misogynistic. It's I don't feel like black women um are treated well in these pro-black spaces, but that's a whole other topic for a whole other stream. But yeah, I'm gonna go over there and troll AMR. Uh just for a little bit. But I appreciate you coming through, Sassy. I might I remember. Right, yes, yeah, I don't know how long you if I used to be very pro, but I because I got into that when I was young. Well, I'm still am young, but like my late teens, early 20s, and I come to the realization about a lot of things concerning that. But that's for another discussion. Because I wouldn't consider myself like that too much anymore. But anyways, that I'll make another stream for that. But yeah, I don't mind Gigi. Um like I said, I don't know her to really have a true issue with her. It's not personal at all. But that's very true too, Sassy. That's very true too. But that again, that's for another show. I was gonna stream the game again, um, and I might just do that because we got to get to our destination and shit. So if I'm back live, which will be in a few, especially if oh boy isn't still live, I'll restream Ghost of Tsushima again. But I appreciate you for coming through, Sassy. You know, I got nothing but love for you. You've always been a supporter of mine, and I appreciate you. So I'm gonna get on out of here. If I'm not back live, then I guess I'll see you the next time I'm live. You have a good night. A channel is here. It's a long name. Let me let me go find it in because his name is long. So let me go find it and I'll um uh give it to you. I don't even know if you still use Hangouts anymore or anything. But yeah, I could I can send it to you. But all right. Um I'm out. I'll come back and stream some Ghost of Tsushima. Me neither, girl, till recently. I wanted him to stream this actually, but you know, he was having I guess some technical difficulties. But all right. I'll catch you in a few.